I want more. If I had my way, I think I'd want more education for young people in schools about alcohol and drugs, because it's an epidemic here. Kids try drugs very young here. 11, 12, they're having their first spliff. Kids are getting drunk at like 12 and 13. You know, it's the norm to drink on the street, and there's not enough education early on, uh, because it's normal for families. It's normal for parents, and particularly in like certain areas of Belfast and Lagmore, Poleglass, Twinbrook, areas like that. To their parents are young too, and they're drinking, they're binge drinking, and so they see their mum and dad doing it, and their mum and dad are like, as long as you get out of the house, they'll give them money, and they'll go off and get alcohol pops, and then they're drinking, and it leads to so many other things. You know, it affects the mental health issues of children, relationships, promiscuity, disease, all these things. And I just think that why, you know, we do have a superb education system, like real education, life skills, lifestyle skills. We need to start telling kids younger. It's not just about don't smoke. You know, it's a bigger issue of teaching them about how whenever you drink and you make bad decisions, and making it accessible for children to speak to somebody without judgment, that somebody isn't going to get all like, oh, you shouldn't do this. It should be more about if they're experiencing something, then they have pastoral care, because they're maybe not getting it at home, but they have pastoral care in schools as young adults or teenagers, that they can go and say, look, I'm being asked to do this, and I don't know what it is, what drug does this. And I know it does happen in some schools, but it's not across the board, and we need to streamline this, because that it is a problem here, I think, and see it. You know, it seems to be casually the norm that a lot of kids just grow up having done a lot of drugs or a variety of drugs before their brains are formed at, 19, 20, and we shouldn't have that. So that's why I think if we were able to target that, it would bring youth, it would bring the community's self-esteem up. We'd start believing in ourselves a bit better, and the children would be growing up going, actually I don't need to do this to talk or to have fun, and maybe would have more, because there's so much talent here, so much creativity. The kids are so musical. There just needs to be another focus that isn't the destruction of drink and drugs. So that's where I'm at.